Yeah.
This is the only chance I get to see Peter shower. So. I'm getting my looks in. This will be your third time, right?
Why would you do that to yourself? You look so handsome here. What happened?
There we are. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, you look good.
Thank you.
Tell me your name.
Peter Keller.
Peter, what do you do for a living?
I sell barbells to people who care a little too much about barbells.
What's your current location?
Current location is beautiful Austin, Texas.
Yeah. When was your last haircut?
My last proper haircut was a little over a year ago. This is a year up here and a year down here. Now, I've had a couple of two little trim ups because my wife said I was looking too much like a hobo in that year. But this is basically a year's worth of growth all over. I love having a beard, but I'm ready to get it down to nothing. I want to go big change, right down to skin.
So, Peter, welcome back to the shop. Hey, look at everyone saying hi, right? Yeah. Pete's part of the Beardbrand family. We haven't seen him in a while. He's been missing in action. He's grown this out since the last video that we did together. There's a picture to prove it. We should actually look at the date.
I don't think there's a date on there. Is there?
It sure is. 4/16/21. Look at that handsome young man, clean shaven. Have you been here since then?
I have. You actually...
It was the beginnings of this.
Yeah, so this is a year's worth of growth, and in 1 year, you cleaned it up just a little bit.
That's what it was. Yes, it was just a little trim on the edges, give it some shape. Just by the looks of it, you got some frizzing, you got a little wave, you got some. It's starting to bulk up here at the bottom. So if we're gonna just kind of maintain it, what I like to do is get on the edges, clean up the edges, make it look like it's an intentional growth. Give it a little bit of shape, make sure that the ends are healthy. But just feeling this, just looking at it, I think it would be helpful. Let's give you a nice little hosing down, get some conditioner in it, make it feel really, really lovely and slick and clean, and then we'll get into the cut, man, because I think we could have some fun with it. Let's do it.
Oh, cut roulette. That sounds fun.
We're gonna have to get you when you're ready to chop this off. That's what we gotta get you to do.
When I cut it off, I'm totally down. Cut roulette.
Yeah, man. Do you want to just go dig into yourself?
Sure.
Since you're, we'll walk you through a hair wash. It's been 7 years, man. This is water. You add water to your hair. We've got our excellent Temple Smoke shampoo. We're gonna get you to lather it up, get it in there down to the roots, let it do its job, and then we'll rinse it out, and then we'll go ahead and throw in a little bit of our conditioner. And before you wash all of that out, I want you to just kind of like just wet it, clean it up a little bit, but we're gonna leave a little in there so that it's got some of that leave-in conditioner moisturizing effect. So this is not our normal setup. You're part of the fam, so we feel totally comfortable having you just like dive in there, literally speaking, because you're gonna dive into the sink. Yeah, just in order to get the best results, the best outcome for this haircut, since we're leaving a lot of that length, a lot of that juiciness in there, we wanted to just be shiniest and its healthiest, and the conditioner and shampoo combo, I think, is gonna be the right way to go. So let's do it. Yeah. Yeah.
This is the only chance I get to see Peter shower. So. I'm getting my looks in.
Conditioner now?
Yeah,
Yes.
You might even be able to just here. Just work that in now while it's wet.
Oh, wow, that smells great. There you go.
Get it from the back. fence anymore.
Wow, you don't know what's going on over here. You gotta hear. Yeah.
Like it's actually different.
It's two gentlemen having a friendly friendly disagreement, friendly altercation.
He calls him a doodoo head. He calls him a doodoo head.
Oh, what? He just stands up like nothing happened, man. Just like, let me catch my breath.
It's still in there. And that's why you want to know what fight I put on? Because when it dries, the one that I invited you to, you didn't do that.
Oh yeah, I totally didn't see this one because I didn't go.
Yeah. And then when we blow dry it, we'll kind of blow dry it in this shape. Maybe put a little bit of product in there for the hole. But yeah, you can always speed up with it.
Nothing. He went out last weekend, so.
Yeah, so I'm already tapped out, man. It's already.
I never knew I had wavy or curly hair until a few months ago.
So when you had it short, there was never any like sign of it. It was just always kind of like.
It was always very straight.
Yeah. It's interesting because during COVID, when everyone was having to wait until the end of quarantine to come and see us, a lot of people grew their hair out, and it was always a surprise. Like people, like, oh wow, I can do that, and it just took you being too busy to come in.
What's your strategy here, Bob?
So like I said, I'm gonna make sure that everything is a little more bottom heavy. Make sure it's there's not too much layering. I want to just even it out, taking off some of those dead ends and making sure that the hair is even will just help present it as a nicer, more intentional haircut and style, as opposed to looking like it's just been forever since he's had a cut. But like I said, we're going to bring some of that length and weight down.
For the last 6 months, I would go up to somebody that I knew pretty well, but maybe hadn't seen for a few months. I'd give them a big hug, like, hey, and they'd be like, who are you? And then they look closely and they like,
Take a second.
Yeah.
Was anybody ever concerned?
yeah, definitely.
Blink twice if you're if you're doing all right.
But now, when we take it all off and I look very different again, then I'll be able to go through that whole process again.
It's never ending, man. Just a cycle of surprising people. How's the new shop going, man? Yeah, you guys all settled in, dust.
Most is still in. We don't have a gym open yet, which that's all.
I don't see like I'm not a sneaker
But I'm liking the location a lot more than I thought I would.
Very nice. Yeah, because you guys took over a few spots, right?
We did, yeah, 3 warehouses. We're leasing one out, but also just kind of that North Austin location. Depending on how we live in South Austin, it's
It is can be an effort to get from one side of the city to the other.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with the effort. I guess just like old Austin culture. It's like you don't want to cross the river.
It's funny, man. I don't get past the other side of the river as well, man. It's like, oh, where is it at now? Maybe did they got one on the north side?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I went to high school in Houston, so it's really funny for me. I've been in Austin for 20 years. But in Houston, everything is 60 minutes away, and nobody cares. Here in Austin, you want to drive like 30 minutes, and everybody's like, nah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I quit.
Yeah, exactly. Might as well be Dallas. Who cares?
If all goes well with this hairstyling, how long do you foresee yourself just kind of rocking out the length? Because it's such an effort to do. It takes no time to chop it off. What's
Well, I joked to my wife that I was gonna. So, I grew the hair and the beard for 1 year, and so I joked to her that now when I cut the beard off, I'm gonna go another year on the hair. She said, no.
But what if it looks great?
Yeah, it's kind of a knee-jerk reaction. Maybe she'll be down with it. We'll see. But I did promise Dan Holtz just a moment ago that when I decide to cut off the length, that I'll come and play
hair roulette.
Oh yeah, some cut roulette. That is a shop favorite, man. And the thing is,
How often do people play?
you know, it's been a little while, so we would love to encourage y'all to come in and throw a dart at the lovely hairstyles that we've compiled on the poster. But it's one of those things where, like somebody like you who's worn different beards, different mustaches, hairstyles, like you're gonna kill it with whatever you land on. You're gonna look great. So we got our temple smoke. You can see that clay hasn't been activated yet. Give it a little shake. Make sure that stuff is nice and mixed up. And then how I like to apply it to a hair length like this is, you know, get a chunky amount of hair, finger spread out a little bit, and spray towards the base of the hair. It's coming around. So this is you would do the same thing. You're right-handed. You pick it up your hair with your left hand, shoot it underneath that hair. And shooting it towards the base of the hair and the roots, it'll make it a lot easier to drag some of that product all the way through. You can just work it through the hair. Yeah, the sea salt spray is going to start to dry out, and those curls will slowly start to activate. We still have a little bit of that conditioner in there, so it'll keep some of that shine and control in there. And then, like I said, we can stop right there, or we can do with this and just throw a little bit of air and heat through it. Medium heat, low power, and just kind of speed up the process. And it doesn't have to be anything super intentional, just a nice rough dry. Combing, just blowing the hair backwards, especially here in the front. You can see that the hair's starting to get a little grippy, and that's exactly what you want. That's what the sea salt spray starts to add some of that volume, some of that texture. And tuck it in behind your ear. You give yourself really nice gentleman's mullet. Or, so like the way you had it earlier with a little more moisture in there, just like slicking it straight back, letting these curls activate. Now that we've got some of that weight off the very bottom of the hair, these curls are starting to come back in. You could do the center part kind of like the way you came in. You had like shake it out.
I like the slick back.
This looks just like a kind of a messy hair. Well, this is a stage, right? Your hair's not completely long yet, but it's getting there. And just having a little bit of intention how you style it, you get some different options. But yes, I'm a big fan of the slick back. Being that we've already blow dried it a little bit and gotten some of that volume in the front, let's just do kind of a messy side part, you know, and then just tuck behind the ears and let some of those curls come out. Because when you look at the back, this is not a mullet, you know what I mean? Like you can see that you've got all this hair on the sides, but with a little bit more control, a little bit more intention. And bam. Yeah, you already did all the work, so we're just cleaning it up. But now, oh man, are we keeping a mustache or anything? All going away, eh?
I'm excited and sad at the same time.
You got great hair, man.
Well, thank you. I got it from my mom.
All right.
Let's go dramatic. Let's set it on fire. No.
I got matches, man. I got matches.
We just need you to sign this right quick.
How do you want to start?
What are you gonna do?
I was thinking about either doing just a chop across or just a big swipes on the side, like kind of like the like no hair, just to get it down. But I don't know. Cool. So for all, for all those YouTube viewers that say I don't chop into beards, here we go. You know who you are. Oh, girls, I'm sorry. I don't know if we're gonna get the reverse Batman.
Feels like you turn the AC in here. Leave him with the long mustache.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about that too. It looks so good.
Wow.
Oh my god. That's a good jaw, though. That's a good looking jaw.
Thank you.
Zane's freaked out over there, man.
I feel a little like Wyatt Earp with the mustache. Yeah.
We could give you that.
Is it too late to keep a mustache?
Never too late.
What do you
Well,
think?
you know what? There is a late.
yeah.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. We could totally keep the stash. We could give you the for real Doc Holliday, Wyatt Earp. I think they had, what was it called? The Van Dyke look.
I say take it all off.
All right, let's do it. That'll make my wife happier.
Yeah, we sent you home with a mustache before.
She dug that, actually.
Yeah?
She got mad at me because she said that I was putting words in her mouth.
That was us just playing it up, mama. You still talking about your air fryer chicken, Jesse? Jesse's mission is to convince everybody to make everything in an air fryer. Their wings are actually pretty good. They got them lemon peppers.
What's that, 5 years that you took off, 10 years?
You know what? So many people are gonna be like, okay, Peter's okay. Like, holy shit. Ooh la la. Holy shit. You do look good. I'm so close to his face, I couldn't even actually tell how young he really did look.
It's a big change.
Hey Bob, I got this comment for you. Bob is a great barber. He sculpts at the hair like it's art. Probably the best way to cut hair, sculpting to find the perfect finish for each unique canvas. Cool guy too. Thinking about getting myself a mullet similar to this. If my hair starts to grow out again. Great video, guys.
Hey, was that from Eric Banholz?
Colonel Curtis.
Colonel, hey man, you know what? For that comment, I don't know if we do any giveaways, but I, Bob the Barber, will be sending you a care package. Hit us up, hit up Sly so we can get your address.
Care package, piece of gum.
Better?
some good sessions this weekend, actually.
Come join us.
More in depth than what I've been doing.
What's up, man?
So I've been
You doing well?
finally had like the time and the patience to like to go do it. You know, working on recall and stuff.
It's like a chore.
Yeah, Monday I took about an hour and
I'll come back Monday. You good to get out of here? Nah, just better weather.
yeah. I didn't even realize it was holidays this weekend.
Yeah. Labor Day. Whose blue drink is that? Whose blue drink is that?
I can see that making the word.
I've been trying to struggle before I did this, like, as soon as they did the my whole grass, like, I'm like, my backyard right now is like, I'll get to it next year, my other I'll see all the bunch of assets, I'm like, grab it and I'll just chunk it over the you want to use that same room? And then, I had some.
I don't know. I guess it's like no labor. It's funny because it's always like the people that's like aren't really working that hard.
Yeah.
It's like all corporate. Like I definitely don't work that hard. I don't need the day off.
Monday holidays. Like, I really want to get more time to take that Saturday. So I really do agree.
And you gotta look at the quality too. That was what I was
Last time you had reading weekend.
about.
I couldn't even read on it.
Okay, that's good.
Both had, yeah. Justin Poirier, Justin Gage, Michael Chandler.
Yeah, he just flies his head across the arena.
And this is a royalty-free hip-hop or what?
No, if you just play it low enough, the camera can't pick it up.
Is this Drake?
This is a little Uzi Vert. Little Uzi Squirt.
That's what I like to call my mini-me. Hey, all coffee matters, all right?
It doesn't matter that I like a washed Ethiopian, dude. He doesn't need to know that kind of stuff.
I feel I have to bring this out a little bit like when it's a little bit more like not as hot. It's a little bit like thick.
You know what's so funny is he works at that coffee spot and doesn't drink coffee. He hates coffee.
I was a bartender for like 5 years, dude, and never drank a drink, dude.
Yeah, but that's just it.
I love onions, man.
I like all that shit. I don't even care anymore. The only thing I don't like is like pickled cabbage. It's like one of the only like kind of things I would eat in the.
Or like kimchi or pickled cabbage. I mean, I guess it could be different.
Pickled cabbage.
But I fuck with kimchi, so I can see how like pickled cabbage. That's not
Like, you know when you go to like a Vietnamese restaurant and get like a rice with some real meat,
Okay.
they put like the pickled carrots
Okay.
and like cabbage.
The pickled onions, the pickled red onions, dude. Ooh,
I like that in the daikon, like the carrots and shit.
Yeah, yeah,
but,
yeah,
like,
yep, the
like
radish
actual
shit.
like whole pickled cabbage, I don't like.
I get it. The thing about the shit you didn't like as a kid, I didn't eat guacamole, dude. I thought guacamole was like something they now it's like weird. Yeah,
Yeah, I used to hate tomatoes as a kid, onions.
Like a that's like, oh yeah, you can like see each other in the hallway and you gotta like squeeze past each other like street. Yeah, when they work out. It's like, oh, excuse me. Yeah. So freaking accurate. You guys work on that hallway, like.
Hey, Slide, did you board your dogs when you went on vacation? No. When they stay with family?
Somebody staying at the house.
Oh, cool.
Damn, you're rich. We can hear from his
I was a friend.
Damn, you're rich.
Oh yeah, so I know, it's like a $300 weekend right there. They're good friends.
How was it, by the way?
It's great. Thank you.
You didn't snore. I try to put my guys to sleep.
Ha! Ah. Must be a mutant. That was great as always. I was real sad to see my beard go, but then happy to see my face come back. Oh, hell yeah! I mean, life's too short to go around looking like shit. I don't know if you can use curse words.
Yeah.